Solaris Budgets here, and I'm on a journey to ensure I find a financial future for myself by budgeting, hyper cash stuffing and doing savings challenges. So welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well, and in today's video we are going to be cash stuffing for week 2 of the June budget, and it is officially June, so we're almost halfway through the year. It's just, like I always say, same as insane. We had some really hot weather, and then we've had some really grim cold weather, so it's been raining. Yesterday going to work, it was just like, it felt tropical almost. It just, really heavy rain to the point where you can't see what you're doing, then dries up and gets really sunny, and then thunderstorms. But it's nice to see some water because the ground is so dry. But anyway, how's everyone doing? Love seeing all your posts from the Big Budget 2 meetup at the weekend. It looks like you all had a very lovely time. I hope you all enjoyed my little contribution to the goodie bags. The challenge is now available on my Etsy shop if you see it and you want it, but you're under no obligation to purchase one if you're not interested. So yeah, let me know how that goes. Let me know if you enjoyed the challenge, what works, kind of what doesn't work. I'll be very interested to see and hear the kind of feedback from people. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm filming this really early. I'm filming this on a Wednesday evening after work. My partner started a new job, so we're still trying to work out like schedules, and like he has to be in certain days and I have to be in certain days, and I was like, well, I'm definitely working from home today and he's definitely not working from home today. So I was like, well, I'll just film in the study. So we share a study and we have like different desks. It's really weird. We both have like our own setup, but obviously I'm not going to film YouTube videos while he works because that's not fair. So yeah, that's what I've done today. So yeah, that's why I'm filming a bit early. It's also because I need to be into the office on Fridays, so like the mad rush of trying to film on a Friday, or that's anyway. Here we are filming on a Wednesday. Right, so we've got, trying to remember what I'm doing. Trying not to ramble too much. We have £95 to cash stuff this week. So this is a mixture of placeholders and actual cash, and then some little prop money as well. So let's count the placeholders. I can't pick things up with my nails. So we've got 10, 15, 20. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, and then 95. So yeah, I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow. Actually, it's bad time if I should have filmed when I got my nails like done nicely. So they've had nearly 3 weeks of like I got builder gel on mine. It's starting to lift in places, and I was told that was normal because it's like the first time getting it done. But yeah, I mean, I really like it. It's really nice, but I don't think I can justify it long term, and I'm quite glad that I came to that conclusion after seeing it like grow out a bit. So I'm doing this because I want to have nice nails for my wedding in the summer. I'm not going to tell you exactly when that is, but I'll let you know after the fact. And I've got this habit of like biting my nails and all that stuff, and what I really wanted was to build up to the wedding, actually, grow my nails and get something like nice on them. So I'm kind of getting used to the builder gel, getting some length on my nails, that when I get my nails done for the wedding, hopefully they'll look better than they usually do. And then I think after the wedding, I'm either going to let them grow out, or I'm going to get them taken off, or just enjoy them to the point where they look a bit ridiculous and then get them off. And I will get colour, I think, tomorrow. I think I'm going to go all out and get colour. I think I have 2 more appointments of like infills, and then yeah, anyway, she's rambling. So first binder we're going to go into is my everyday binder. This week we had no leftover money because all the money went into challenges. So every week for this month I'm assigning myself £20, but we play a challenge with it. I've already got it out. So we scratch off this 2026 challenge from Helen at the Solaris Budgets. So this was part of the 12-day advent calendar from last year. So we scratch off for each Monday and we save that amount. It's very variable. I'm rounding up to the nearest £5 because I just don't want to do it with coins. So we're starting the second sheet, which is really exciting. A lovely round number, and it does mean I get some leftover. I get some personal spending money this week, which is very exciting. So £15 is going to go into the challenge. And I need to change my dashboards in here because it's still astronomical spring, but it's not quite. Let's get those 2 5s and put in a 10. It's astronomical spring still. Like it's the 20 something of June is when it officially becomes summer. So I guess I still have time. I probably will just use the dashboards that I used last year. To be honest, this time of year, most of the dashboards I really like. I have a really nice kind of generic dashboard from, I said generic, but like it was done by Rainbow Budgets and Plans as part of their advent calendar last year. So I don't feel like I need to have a seasonal one in there. And then the rest I quite like, apart from the Hello Spring. I'll have a summer one, which I made last year in there. We've forgotten to do the minis, because I'm very good at that. Very good at forgetting. So, yes, I'm trying to remember everything that I need to do. Because it's, you know, the end of the workday and you're trying to keep on top of things. Yes, minis. Usually what I do, this is the first thing I do in a cash stuffing video, is I play some mini challenges. These are a mixture of challenges I've got from people and challenges I've made myself. What I tend to do is every time I spend money out of my own categories, so not including groceries, household and annual bills, I round it up to the nearest £5. I record it as, like, for example, if I spend £1 on something, I record it as spending £5 or something, and then I record it as £5 into the budget spreadsheet. But those £4 gets moved into a pot on Zopa. I use Zopa for my stuff, and yeah, we play mini challenges with that. And then also, if we get any side hustle money that is less than a fiver, also goes into that. So we're gonna roll a 6-sided dice. Whatever it lands on is whatever challenge we are doing. So challenge 2 is my spring savings challenge. So if you make a purchase from my shop in spring, what one do we want to do? We've got any, what's the highest? Let's do the 4. Let's get rid of the 4. This might be a very quick video. Depending on the season that you buy something from my shop in, like a physical thing, you get a seasonal little mini challenge. If you purchased from my shop before, you get a different challenge. But yeah, that's where those ones come from. And I have one for each season. I think all of them are now in this binder. So we have £1 left. And I'm going to put this preemptively into this You Fill My Heart With Colour from Rainbow Budgets and Plans. So I think this was just a freebie with an order, and then I laminated it. Let's do a orange. But yeah. It's just not, I mean, I've been really busy, but don't know what with. I suppose work and just getting organised. It's not very exciting. But yeah, doing okay. Hoping that we get slightly warmer weather, but not like 35-degree heat like we did a few weeks ago. I've recovered from my illness, which is great. I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened. My body decided to nope on me, which was fantastic. So I hope nobody else gets anything nasty, because there are some weird things going on at the moment. So the next binder we're going to go into is my annuals binder. So this is for annual bills, car annuals, all that fun stuff. And annual bills is going to get 10 today, which means annual bills has 550, 60, 70. So annual bills are stuff for like TV, license, contents, insurance, everything that comes up annually. And then car annuals is going to get 15 today. So 10, and let's take that 5 and put in another 10. Now we've got 5 to play challenges with. So car annuals has got 50, 70, 80, 90, 110. So we are working on my car annual, so MOT and service, car tax and insurance for next year. And if there's anything you do, it should be to do that. Like, if you have a car, breaking that up and saving for that monthly is the thing to do. I have forgotten to write something down on my budget. I can't believe I've done this. So let me just get a placeholder out. So have introduced another envelope last week, so for this month. So I have that annual bills was originally just for like my half of the joint bills and then all my personal bills. But then we worked out it was easier that if like my partner sends his half of the annual bills every month as well, that works out better, because we keep our finances mostly separate at the moment. When we're married, that's a different story. So I have some like personal annual bills, and and I realised that they're coming up for renewal. So I'm going to put in, so I had to create a new envelope. I haven't had the chance to make it out of the, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. Tracing paper, I'm thinking. Vellum. I haven't made the vellum envelopes yet because that's a bit of a faff to do with my printer. So it's just in savings. So this is personal annual bills, which now has 25. And I forgot to add that to my budget spreadsheet. Not spreadsheet, but like my breakdown. It's in my spreadsheet, which is great, but that's not so useful for this. So actually we're cash stuffing £105 a day. I'm good at this. I'm organised. We can do it. The next binder we go into is my variable sinking funds binder. I have removed some envelopes out of here. You will not have noticed because we have not stuffed into any of my low priority sinking funds this year so far. When I made the 2026 budget, I introduced categories such as makeup and skincare as well as self-care. I decided to move makeup and skincare. It's all going to come under self-care. And another envelope I had was a wish list. So what I have is a wish list. So anytime I see something that I really want to purchase, instead of purchasing straight away, I put it on a spreadsheet and then I count the number of days it's been on the spreadsheet. This might seem a bit over the top, but it's my way of dealing with impulse spending. Once it hits 30 days of being on the spreadsheet, I can buy it. A lot of the times, once it hits 30 days, I tend to remove it. But I had an envelope for that. But then like all the things that I'd want to buy already kind of have categories anyway, like clothes and stuff like that. So I removed that as well. But you won't notice that because we've not been into the binders or into those envelopes because we've just been focusing on high priority sinking funds. And I tend to prioritise putting money into these monthly up to like kind of I have like a sort of minimum amount I want in them. So a lot of it's like £50. So once we hit £50, we don't need to stuff it. But once we like spend out of them and it goes below 50, then we do need to. So health is getting 5. And I think I might take that 10. Take out that 5. And then self-care is, oh no, hold on. I've done this such a weird way. So gifts is getting 5. So my parents and my partner all have birthdays within a month of each other, and that's kind of coming up. So I kind of want to get them some stuff. They're not like milestone birthdays this year. That was last year, so that was fun. This year it's not milestone birthdays, but I wanted to add a bit extra into gifts so I could get them all something nice-ish. So we got 50, 65 in gifts. Self-care, I've had to push forward the amount because I've had to change my nail appointment because I need to be in the office tomorrow. I need to be in the office next week when my appointment was going to be. So I've changed it to tomorrow when I have time in the morning to get them done. So I've got 20, 40, 55, 60. They're spenny. Nails are spenny. Yeah, I mean, this is nearly 3 weeks of growth. This is like the first time I've probably had like this kind of gel on my nails, so it looks okay. Some of it's lifting. I don't know how I feel about that. I think like I don't know. I just can't justify it. They look so nice when they're done, but I just can't justify it. Which, you know, it's really sad, but also I suppose it's good as well because it means that I'm prioritising things. Right. That is that binder done. The next binder we're going to go into or back into is my challenge binder. So Fiver Friday is going to get £5. So let's put £5 into Fiver Friday. I really like this challenge. It's just a slow, regular builder. You know what it's going to get you at the end of the day, but it's still quite fun. Then we've got Rainbow Flip. So this is from Rainbow Budgets and Plans, and this was part of the advent calendar. So you flip the coin. If it's a raindrop, you save, I think I've assigned it 5. If it's a bow, you save 10. And I am terrible. So I'm just going to shake this. This is how I'm going to do it. So we're going to save 5 in Rainbow Flip. That is definitely not how you're supposed to do it, but yeah, I think I might change that to the thin. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to change that to the thin because the pink just does not look good. Oop. That's a little bit better. So £5 into Rainbow Flip. And if you can hear that shaking, that is the wind. The wind like just rips through our flat and like shakes all the doors. It's kind of irritating. But yeah, when it gets super windy, like all the doors rattle. And if you're not used to it, it's quite scary. So yeah, you probably can hear it. It's super windy today. Anyway, so the next thing, or the final thing we're going to go into is my 2026 annual savings challenge binder. So this you can get for free in my Ko-Fi shop. You get the 12 monthly challenges and the dashboard. I will change the dashboard to 2027, but if you're still going to get the 2026, you're welcome to. It saves a total of £500. It's digital download. It's a pay what you want, but you can get it for free. All I ask is that you give me a like, sub, whatever, follow me. I'd really appreciate that. So we're working on July and we've got £10 left. So let's finish this. I actually coloured outside of that. Finish this point, circle, tick box. I don't know. I'm so good at like forgetting the words. Loads of 5s in here as well. Oh no, that's a 10, right? Oh, so put in 5. Oh, okay. Hold on. I can do this thing, yes. So yeah, so this is, yeah, so working on July, done that. What, £25 left to complete July? I think we should be able to do it. But anyway, so that is it for the end of the video. Thank you for once again getting through another chaotic video from me. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. I'm trying to catch up on everyone's BBMU videos and seeing all your hauls, and oh my god, it looks incredible. I might have to, if it runs again, I might have to join. We'll see what the budget is like. But yeah, really appreciate all your support. Have a lovely rest of your week or week ahead. I hope the weather is okay with you. I hope you take some time for yourselves and look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.